I'm going to be working through lesson 12.3, vertical angles. All right, so the first thing I do is I really read the problem carefully. It looks like I have a straight line AB, I have a straight line CD, and I have a straight line EF. And they meet at point G. And I want to find the measure of angle DGE. So DGE. So that's my question mark. Now, I know that that's a straight line, that's a straight line, that's a straight line. So if those are straight lines, I can figure out some things pretty quickly. This angle right here is vertical to this angle here. And if it's 55 here, it's going to be 55 here. Okay, now I have one here too. That angle is vertical to this angle, so if that's 28, that's 28. And because this line right here is a straight line, I know that from here to here is 180 degrees. So if I take this one and this one, add them together, subtract it from the 180, I will get that. So I'm going to do that. 28 plus 55, 13, 5, 6, 7, 8, 83. And so I take my 180 minus 83. That becomes a 7. That becomes 10 minus 3 is 7. 17 minus 8 is 9. So what I have is an angle that is 97 degrees. Now, that makes sense as I look at it because it kind of looks almost like a right angle. Maybe a little bit more. And a right angle is 90, so I'm good to go. Makes sense, it's logical, and it is the answer. Okay, let's go on to number 2. This one I have some more straight lines. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. They're all straight lines. So A, B, it's right there. C, D, E, F, G, H. So all my lines are straight. So I can figure out a few things here. This one's 45. My vertical angle is 45. This one's 32. My vertical angle is 32. This one's 68. My vertical angle is 68. Now this one and this one, I'm not sure. I could figure them out. Let's see if I need to know it. Find the measure of angle EOH. EOH. And of course I need to figure that one out. And if I would figure that one out, then I would know this one also because they're vertical angles. So this is a straight line right here. I have this, 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 but need to know this one right here. So I add 68 plus 45 plus 32. Let's see what I get. Let's see, there's 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 145. Now, I know is 180 from here all the way to here. So 180 minus the 145 that I know is going to give me 35 degrees. So this right here is 35 degrees. Nope, I did it wrong. I got the right answer, I just put it in the wrong place because that one's 68. This one right here is 35. That's the one I'm looking for. And this one would be 35 also. And it looks like 35 because it's an acute angle, which means it's less than 90. And it's almost like half of a right angle, which is close to 45. So it makes sense. Now if I would add up 45 plus 68 plus 35, 32, 45, 68, 35, 32, I add all these up, I will get 360 degrees around point O. All right, let's go to the next page. All right, here we are. Oops. With number 3. Let's erase that. Oops. Oh my goodness. You're wondering, what is he doing? Okay, let's make it bigger so we can see it. There we go. And we'll start with finding out what do we have? AB is a line, CD is a line, EF is a ray. Okay, so I know this is a line, and CD and AB, those are my two lines. And this is just a ray. At E and EF is perpendicular to CD. Find the measure. So if this right here is perpendicular to this, I know that this forms a right angle and is 90 degrees. Okay? Now, find the measure of AEF. AEF. So what I want to do is I want to find the measure of this amount right here. The angle from this line all the way to this line. I know part of it's 90 degrees. I just need to figure out what this is, add it to 90, and I'll have my answer. Now this is a straight line, and this is a straight line. So because of this straight line, I'm going to do 52 and 90, subtract that from 180, and it'll give me what this is. So 90 plus 52 is 142. Now I take that from 180, 42, that's a 7, so we have 8, 38. So this right here is 38 degrees. Okay, now I go to this line right here is a straight line, and I'm looking for this over here, so I take this plus this, my 38 plus 90, and I'm going to take that away from 180. So 90 plus 38 is 128, and I have my 180, that becomes a 7, there's a 2, that's 5, 52. And I could have already put that down because I know this and this are straight lines, and I know this is a vertical angle to this. So, there you have it. Measure AEF equals 50. Oh, but that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I don't want the 52. I want A, and then E is the center point, F. So I want 52 plus 90. So my angle is going to be 142 degrees. Okay, you got to read carefully. Sometimes I even get ahead of myself and go back and make sure I'm doing it correctly. All right, let's go down to the last one. Okay, get the whole thing on the screen here. So I have a line, I have two lines. AB, that's a line, and CD, that's a line. OE is just a ray. Okay, find the measure of BOE. BOE. All right, so I need to find that. I know that CD is a straight line. And if that's a straight line, then from here to here is going to be 180. So I'm going to take 180 minus 142. 7, 10, 8. So then this right here is 38 degrees. And because this is a straight line, if this is 38, the vertical angle is also 38 degrees. And now let me see where I'm at. Okay, this is a straight line. I'm looking to get this right here, and I have this one, and I have this one. So if I take those, put them together, take that away from 180, it'll give me what I'm needing. So 118 plus 38, let's see, it's 16, there's 5, 156. Now if I start with 180, take away my 156, it'll leave me with what goes right there, what BOE is. That becomes a 7, that becomes a 10, 10 minus 6 is 4, 7 minus 5 is 2, and the 1's cancel, so it's 24 degrees. So angle BOE equals 24 degrees. Cool. If you have any questions, we'll talk about it tomorrow at school.